Well, that was a fail. I just recently I did a video, right? I uploaded a video about a week ago, maybe a couple weeks ago, about weird food combinations, and which is kind of cool because someone this was a kind soul that had let me know. Parish Delvi um, had responded to my video and said it's not really weird for us, but maybe weird for you. But they eat a lot of rice, which is really not weird because I eat a lot of rice too. But they said they eat wet rice and that it consists of some curd, some lemon juice, a piece of salt, not a piece of salt, a pinch of salt and rice, and that you squeeze it by hand and then you eat it. Honestly, that's not weird to me. That's not weird to me. To me, the way I'm thinking of it, it reminds me of a lot of a Mongolian specialty for breakfast they would do, like they would eat. So I'm getting that sort of image in my head. The way I see it is like cheese rice, because curd is like the first stage of when you're making cheese. And honestly, that I'm thinking cheese rice, which I've never had cheese rice before. I've had cheese pasta like Alfredo, Alfredo pasta, but it doesn't sound weird to me. And besides, I've had rice that has had like lemon juice in it and salt and pepper. I've had fried rice. I've had red rice. Yeah, I mean, just recently I did salmon and rice, which is not really a weird combination. I mean, but what I did was, I took salmon and I mixed it with lemon juice, salt and pepper, adobo, all-purpose seasoning, vinegar, um, and some lemon juice, and I mixed it all up and I mixed it all up. I mixed it with the rice, and I put like little seaweed wraps, and I put the mixture there, and I ate it. Like that's good. That's good. But yeah, I recently did like I said, I did a video called Weird Food Combinations, and I did one, and it didn't go so well. Usually it goes well, but it didn't go so well. It was an apple with finely shredded Parmesan cheese, and I don't know, either I put too much Parmesan cheese on it, or like usually when my mom did it, we went more with the Fuji brand apple, because the Gala brand apple is very like mushy and it's got a weird starchy texture to it, while I think it's Fiji or Fuji brand apple has a nice crisp and texture, and it's good. I will say this apple that I had was a Granny Smith apple, and usually Granny Smith apples are like are sweet apples, and they usually go more along when you're making apple pies or cobblers or apple crisps, the sweet stuff like that. Those are more like the baking apples, the pie apples they're often called. But yeah, I mean, it may have been because I was using a sweet apple and not, a Fuji apple. I don't know. It didn't go so well. But you want to hear another a weird food combination that is not supposed to work at all, but it worked very well, and I actually found this out. Frozen yogurt, so mango flavored frozen yogurt topped with chocolate chip cookie dough, pieces of New York cheesecake, and graham cracker. It's not supposed to work, but it went very well. I found that out because I went like a while ago. I went to a frozen yogurt place, and I saw that they had mango flavored yogurt because I love mango. I love the flavor of mango. And I went and got some, and they said you could have toppings. And I don't know what possessed me to do it. It was more like a damned if I do, damned if I don't kind of thing. Because knowing myself very well, I was like, man, I should have done it. Regardless, I should have done it. You know, or like it could taste really nasty. And I just wasted money. You know what? Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Put the cookie dough on it. I put the cheesecake toppings on it, and then I put the graham cracker on it, and I ate it. And it tasted really, really good. It's not supposed to work, but it worked. Yeah, but that's just me. Yeah, I went recently to a frozen yogurt joint, and they didn't have. Oh my god, they had so little flavored options. The only ones that they had was like they had chocolate and strawberry, but and they had mudslide, chocolate mudslide, and then they had like vanilla like flavor one. I don't know if it was supposed to be like banana pudding because usually like vanilla cookies are paired with banana pudding. And then they had like pomegranate ones. I just went with like the tart flavored yogurt, and I just put my usual cookie dough, graham cracker, and cheesecake. That place wasn't all that. It really wasn't all that. It reminded me of a place that I went to called Yums, and it's the same way. I'm just gonna stick with red mango. Red mango frozen yogurt or froyo. They got more options. They have an array of options when it comes to yogurts and things like that. That's just me.